Yes, I would like to pay 2,000 gems for the godly... Heliod. What does this do? Treacherous Blessing. Enchantment, draw 3 cards when it enters. Whenever you cast a spell, lose 1 life. When it becomes the target of a spell or ability, sacrifice it. Pretty darn good. It's good. 4 mana flash. When it enters the battlefield, exile target spell. Wow, that's kind of weird. It's an O-ring. No, it's a, whatever you call it for spells. Whatever that old card is. Dahlia of the Endless Dance. 2/2 haste. Other satyrs you control get +1/+1 have haste. Whenever you attack with 3 or more creatures, you may discard a card at random. If you do, draw 2 cards. No, not Spell Queller. The Binding. That's the one I'm thinking of. It's like a Ixalan's Binding for spells. Oh, the Wizard's calendar says draft is available today, so they were. They did jabate us. Playable, playable, playable. Good. Great. Fine. Playable. Enough target effects, it's okay. This card's just pretty good. 3 Eidolon of Philosophy, oh boy. Just pulling out the playables here. Or what, at least what I think are good enough. It doesn't look like the blue is good enough to play. You can already tell I'm cutting it. Cling to Dust. Oh, let me turn on Cardboard Live. I don't think it works for the sealed building portion, but it up online. Ooh, 2 Myers Grasp. Look at that black. That black right there is already great. Dr. Random, thank you for the 34 months. And Chewy Power with the 40 months. Both of you so close to 2 years. Crazy. Two Final Death. Man, my black has amazing removal. 2 Final Death. Elspeth's Nightmare, 2 Grasp. Soul Reaper? What is Soul Reaper? Oh, yeah, this one? This one's fine. Oracle's good. Discard a card. That's not terrible. Fine. Fine. 3 Tricksters. Oh, my red's awful. Wow. I have, like, no red cards. Bracknir's great. Caryatid's great. Sideboard. These are best of 1, right? I wouldn't doubt main decking Plummet. Is a bad thing. Or I wouldn't... No, it's a good thing, rather. I wouldn't doubt that it's a good thing to main deck it. Return target creature land from graveyard to hand. Each player puts a... Fine. Fight's good. Whenever enchanted land is tapped for mana, it adds additional green, sacrifice it, make it 2/2. You can only do this during your turn. It's fine. 3/3 for 3, draw 2, Typhon's good. Weird. Ramp. Your client won't stop getting ears. Yeah, I had to uninstall and then reinstall to get it to work for me. I'm probably just playing black-white. Although I don't actually have all that many white pips for Heliod. Oh, I could splash like Bronze Hide too. Ooh, Liar's good. Yeah, I think we're probably playing black-white. Although, maybe I just splash black removal? I have some good green cards too. Or maybe it's possible my white's actually just not good enough. Yeah, the more I look at it, the more I think my white's not good enough and Heliod was just the only card worth playing in white. Besides the Lion. I could splash like the Lion and maybe the Apathy. And go something more akin to this. But I don't think it's worth it playing Heliod just by itself. Probably cut that. Not sure how I... Oh, the double white, whoops. Not sure how I feel about the 2 Havens in this particular deck. Doesn't seem as necessary. Yeah, lifelink is great, but if I'm splashing white, it's just gonna be so much harder to do that a lot of the time. Yeah, maybe the Heliod is still worth splashing standalone, just as an enchantment. How many other ways do I have to gain life in this deck? If any. Maybe none. Oh, one way to gain life. Yeah, I don't have any of those 1/4 reach dudes. I could try splashing the Heliod, that seems okay. I'm probably going to cut the Havens, I think. Might not need the Soul Guide Lantern. The Black Omen's good, I think. And I have a few ways to get cards in my yard. Like, we have Binding of Titans, we have the Affliction. I should have at least 2 more cards. Yeah, the Relentless Pursuit, Funeral Rites. I don't think I need the Soul Reaper. How many creatures are we at? Oh, we're at 9 creatures? Okay, I have, like, no creatures in this deck. Heliod's not good with this few creatures. In fact, I can probably shave an Omen with that few. This might be hard to win. Yeah, white gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, the creatures are just filler, though, for the most part. The Sunmane Pegasus being the best. Maybe it's better than the green, though. Black is just all removal and, like, 2 creatures. No, black is 1 creature. It's just the Scavenging Harpy if I cut the Acolyte. I mean, I can run some of this filler, but... Might have to go heavier into white here. Yeah, but it's best of 1. I don't mind trying a control deck. We can try it like this. The worst that can happen. I mean, I have so much removal, I probably don't even need to splash the Dreadful Apathy. Yeah, but then what am I cutting to play the 2/2s is the question. Does this count as a creature? It does, doesn't it? Wow. We could just cut the white completely and then run some random bears. I don't think that's actually awful. Like, this deck just has so much removal. Well, I'd rather run the Grove Dancers, I think. No, maybe not. Maybe I don't have enough enchantment synergies. Yeah, we could just run the random Temple Thief. 7, 14, 8. Just wonder if I want to splash like the double Sunmane Pegasus. I'm fine trying it like this for now. Yeah, I could just be splashing the lion still too. Alright, best of 1, here we go. I don't even think Nexus Warden would be all that great in this deck. They don't pressure enough. I actually don't want to play out my Scavenging Harpy this turn because I'm pretty sure the opponent has Omen. This is a really early usage of Treacherous Blessing. I'm going to end up losing a lot of life myself. I have so much removal in my hand, though. Did they pay enough mana? Hey, Lovely Gaming, thank you for the 5 months. I mean, could just be a bug. Alright, we'll give them a target for their omen of whatever it's called. Perforos. One has a lot of cards in their hand still. Currently sealed is available. No drafto. Already knew they had that. Usually they slate MTGO to get them around 10 AM. I think there's actually a sealed prelim on MTGO. I'll just pay 5 to make it safe. Go to 4. So the cool thing is I can untap my Lyre. The Scoffus Maze Warden will still be tapped, and then I can tap another creature. Two, 2 for 2, 3, 3 for 3, 4, 4 for 4. Nice. They have multiple ways to target their Maze Warden. Nope. Yeah, Lyre's very good. It's fine. I'm gonna play some Arena before I move over to MTGO. I will eventually, but I don't mind starting here. Yo, Alex GC 1981. Thanks for that 38 months. Will I do the limited finale this? I can't participate. Nope. Who did Arena as the redemption? Why you oopsing me? That's what I do. Whenever you cast your first spell during your opponent's turn, draw a card. Bad. An Axa, thank you for the 16 months. Hey. Only me. Which I don't want to attack, because now I can play the Colossus next turn since Caryatid will add 2 mana. Build the Renata, that's good. Why wouldn't they block? I have no cards in my graveyard. It's gonna take a while. No! Busted card is busted! This card is OP, man. Ichthyomorphosis, that's fine. I could wait and just get the 7/7. Or 5 doesn't do anything versus that anyways. Oh boy. He is a large creature. If I had more creatures on the battlefield, I would probably wait. Block it and then kill it. There was a problem communicating with the server. Hopefully I didn't just get disconnected. Because it kind of looks like it just froze. It did? Oh, alright. Cardboard Live is on. I don't know if it's going to let me reconnect. Watsy, too many people want to give you our money. No, I don't even have the option to cancel. Other people are saying that they're getting the same issue. Anybody else playing and then just get kicked off as well? But you got back in. Well, I assume I'm going to get a loss as soon as it comes back. Okay, then. I'll give it one more restart, but might just go to MTGO and draft. You just played me an entrancing liar bugged out on my side. Wait, what did it do? Opponent's in 2! Oh, it didn't show your creature as tapped? Weird. Okay, so that's what the bug is. OP, no! You know I have Arachnir! Actually, I could get greedy here. Probably should. I'll draw a land in 3 cards, right? Oh wait, this doesn't even kill it! It's a 4/5 because of frickin' Utopia. Whatever, they can't block. Yeah, I'm probably dead here. Utopia is just way too good. Ugh. I have a lot of removal in the deck, but if I don't draw it to kill that immediately, it just kind of goes ham. Ow. This loses 3 life to cast. Yeah, I gotta dig for something. I have another final death. Scavenging Heartbeat can double block, I guess. I'm at 3. I'm about to go to 2. Who needs to cast any more spells the rest of the game? $2,000 gems. Well, that'll do it. Utopia OP! GG. BT Banga! Thank you for the 22 months. Yeah, I think the client is just getting overloaded because so many people are trying to get in and play. How often would I first pick Utopia? Probably very often. Yeah, same thing happened to me, Coder, Chris. I just had to keep restarting the client until eventually it got in. I'm just gonna curve out here. Go ahead and just run out the flyer, even though I don't get to exile anything. 4-1. His hand just wants to play cheap creatures, kill their dudes, beat them before they can do anything too scary. Yeah, I'll race. Let's go. Order! Oh, there goes that race. We want to exile the Piper because the Reaper we can just destroy. Because if I leave them with the Piper and kill it, they get a goat. $34th Nugget! Thank you for the 15 months. Hype train! Do this while they're tapped out so they can't sack it. Now, I could have just used Final Death on the Huntmaster. The Temple Thief could attack into that, but Just in case they play like a 6-7 or something, I'd rather have the death available to me still. No! Oof. Big oof. Not looking too good for us. Favorite card of the set that isn't overly busted? Whatever those wardens are. I like that card a lot. Hey, Quicksand! Thank you for the 60 months. Oh, lordy. Oh, I guess I lie. I die. I mean, I'm not technically dead, but we're pretty dead. So I have to final death this turn. Oh shoot, I shouldn't let them pass. I think I actually need to exile this. The Huntmaster block there, that also works, but... I just need to draw a swamp. They need to not have anything that they top decked. I'll just die to another creature. Okay, that doesn't matter. Swamp! Swamp! Ah! Only being able to cast one spell a turn hurts. Swamp and we're okay there. We kill the 4/3. We can block the Ephemia. We get to untap. We get, Oh, Frey, you stink. Get, final death. No, I think this deck's fine. This might be a quick 1/3 though. Swampy, swampy. Birth of Meletus. Smells like fish. Plus, so we'd rather do this here since their wall just blocks it anyways. Nice. Not today, Doji. Not today. And it's pretty bad now. So they play a 4/3 next turn. We can just go Thief plus Grasp on that. Yeah, because we know they have the Indomitable Will in hand, so I think we want to kill it before they can make it a 5/5. Armitrage's Familiar. That could be a big flyer. Like what they saw. We're just gonna play the Typhon here. Main phase Omen of the Sun. Yo, the Mad Chicken, thank you for the 13 months. Guess I shouldn't have played my land first. Oh no! Yikes! Big oof. Big oof there. We can get back one of the Myers grasps. I'm okay with them using their Indomitable Will here. Rather that than on a flyer. Just making a random 2-3 is pretty irrelevant, it feels like. Alright, we'll kill that one. Myers Grasp then. Ooh, Entrancing Lyre too, but I think I just need to grab the Grasp, kill the flyer right now. Bus. Right. It's actually pretty good. I get back my Acolyte now. Get back the Lyre, I think. Ooh, we milled the Arachneer too. That's excellent. Alright, so now we can go Arachneer, kill the Familiar, and then Lyre next turn. I'm not really supposed to be a grindy deck as the thing. I just have a lot of removal. Gonna die to a Grey Merchant off the top. I feel it in my bones. Hey, Stunted Climber, thank you for the 39 months. It's fine. Hello, yes, I would like to go to 1 life, please. Main deck Disenchant in this format is excellent. What's up, Rassum? Thank you for the 11 months. I know the lion's good, I just didn't know if I wanted to splash. Nope, best of one. You die, and you're dead forever. Removal, removal, removal. Heliod. Heap. Oh, that's true. You can't choose to draw. Read him his rights. Seal's not, or rather, draft's not available on MTG, or draft is not available on Arena currently. Oh, my grasp! Actually needed that, because I can get it back with Affliction. The top 2 cards of your library in your graveyard. That card's good. That card's really good. 2 mana, 2/1 Death Touch with upside in this format. Could, in response, get rid of the blessing. But then it's just a trade. I don't really want to use it like that. I think we'll just give my dude lifelink. Aha! Nice little draw there. Do I value the scry more? Like, if I take the omen, I can omen back the hero, but then not cast hero this turn, but I would get a future scry too. But this also lets me get back the acolyte if they kill it, so this is probably better. Well, I don't think the activation from Heliod's going to be used this turn. Dang, double Arachneer. I think they're probably going to block with one of their spiders. Oh, or they didn't. Bamboozled, I guess. Infinite value, omen back the acolyte, acolyte back the omen, omen back the acolyte. Blah! Alright, well, I guess we're gonna own back our acolyte. I'm not gonna give it lifelink this time, even though I could have gained 3. Infinite power! What do I want here? 2, 3, 4. Let's take the glory. Oh, there's that drag to the underworld card. right? I'm not too worried about my life total since I had the intervention. No, the liar! Liar's so good. The only problem with losing my apathy is that I lose a pip for Heliod. Okay, they didn't untap it to tap down this glory. Sure. I think I'm playing a little bit loose here, but I kind of want to play my own Entrancing Lyre this turn. And basically put myself to 1. Instead of gaining 6 life. I think I'm doing it. Because they can untap their Lyre, tap my Harpy, attack for 2. Hey, K Winnett, thanks for the 72 months. Well, now it's 12 life. I was talking about playing the Harpy and casting this for X's 3. Killing the Lyre? These creatures don't seem all that relevant, though. But maybe that's a mistake. The question is not killing the Lyre the mistake? Because this card is dang good. Oof. Strange Magic the Gathering game. Hype train! I guess maybe I should have played the Captivating Unicorn pre-combat. But I wanted to get the Harpy to a 5 toughness creature so that they can't just Arachneer my Harpy. Iliad, so freaking good. Oh, they're just going to Arachneer now. What am I doing? Played around Arachneer last turn, did not play around it this turn. Silly nummy. Yep, I've been doing that. They've had multiple fight effects and I've given lifelink every single time. Oh, this one isn't a fight, you're right. This one is just deal damage. Yeah, you're right. Well, either way, that was a whoopsie. Stop it! I know it's up on MTGO. So... We'll be moving over to drafts on MTGO soon enough. Venomous Hierophant, okay. What are they gonna mill? Any value? They milled 2 lands and a Final Death. Got a pretty good deck. I'm gonna let them attack with the 5/3 if they want to. Give me a second, baby. By trade, I can make the Pegasus a 3/4 flyer. It can attack into both the Chainweir and the Harpy. I think that might actually be worth it. I lose a white pip here, but... I think making the Pegasus able to attack through the spiders is worth. Oh, it's bugged! No, did the game just crash? No! Quick, restart. Oh, damn it, it's not connecting fast enough either. So the plan over there was to make the flyer a 3/4, end of turn, tap their 4/5 reach. Then I could attack with the flyer, and then I have 2 flyers that they can't deal with. Damn it. I don't even know. There's just too many good cards. You'll know when you see them. Okay, wait. Whose turn is it? Nice, we got back in time. And my creature's a 3/4. Okay, whew. Good draw. Alright, looking good. Remember that time I was at 1 life? I don't even think I bother tapping or using Final Death here. They might draw something more relevant, and we can just keep lyring them. Hmm? Uh-oh, they drew something that interacts with their graveyard. I don't even know what they have in there. Acolyte of Affliction, okay. That gets back a permanent. Oh, they're gonna get back the fight card. And fight with the Hierophant. So we get to Final Death the Hierophant in response. Blow them out. Not today, Satan. So I have to chump with their 2/1. What a game. Uh-oh, they didn't scry on upkeep either. Wow, 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 wow. Woof. Hmm, 4 removal spells and a Heliod. I guess I can keep this. What is this hand? This is sealed. The hell? Oh, and just perfect fixing. I guess I want to get underneath a counter and in before they can make me discard it, especially when they're blue-black. Easy Nightmare. You want to get this down earlier for the second mode of the saga. Oh, true, they could have had Farika's whatever it's called. Ooh, okay. Protect your little doo-doo. I like it. This is standard. Thought I'd build a budget deck to start. It's a little bit janky and actually only has cards from the new set, but... Wait. When Atris, Oracle of Half-Truths, enters the battlefield, target opponent looks at the top 3 cards of your library and separates them into a face-down pile and a face-up pile. Put 1 pile in your hand and the other in graveyard. Top pile will be face down. God, I kind of want to bait and put the swamp face down versus both these cards. No, that's so troll. That's so troll. I'd rather give them the 2-3. Just how many levels deep do you go? That's the real question. Alright, they took the 2 pile. Inevitable End. That's a good one to hit. And another Mantle. 2 Catoplibas! Alright. I guess let's just mire him out of the game then. We be miring. We want to mire while we can, since they only have... Oh, rather, since they have no mana open and they have the Starlit Mantle, since I didn't take the Mantle. Oh, they drew an Ashiok off the top, huh? Well, I guess I lose. That's fun. Holy crap. Alright, GG.
The shadows awaken.
So I have to hold one card, otherwise they can bounce the Heliod and then return it to my hand, or then make me exile it. Good top kick. Good top kick. Dude, the uptick is make some creatures? Alright, I give up. I give up. I don't mind losing to Ashiok. Boo, 3-3. What do we get back? 3 packs and 1,200 gems? I guess that's not that bad, all things considered. This channel is sponsored by Inked Gaming. Go to inkedgaming.com for awesome playmats, dice bags, and more.